All right, you guys, we're here in Paris. We just ate some croissants at the Eiffel Tower. Pretty casual. So right now we're just looking for the metro. Day 2. What are we up to today?
We're gonna go get some holiday drinks at Starbucks. Then we're gonna hit up the Louvre Museum.
Only because it's at the airport and we're staying near the airport, so we have to take a tram into Paris city center. I am actually the worst vlogger because I was really out here thinking I was gonna film like 7 days worth of footage, and I didn't even film anything about getting here. So I'm in Paris. It has been a struggle trying to eat here, I'm not gonna lie to you. We were originally staying in Belgium, and at the last minute, we kind of just opted to stay in Paris at the airport because we had anticipated traveling to like different parts of France, and we just thought, you know, if we're at the airport, it's probably gonna be a lot easier, especially with our flight coming back in, being like stuck in Belgium and then trying to get from Belgium to Paris to the airport, if that makes sense. So I still think that was a good idea. I would say if I was like explaining or recommending someone else like where to stay, I would probably say stay in the city of Paris, like in some type of boutique hotel versus the airport. I think if you plan your trip out far enough ahead and you are going to be commuting to like different parts of Europe, like Amsterdam or London, then yeah, definitely stay at the airport. But if you're just like, you know, going to like pretty much be in Paris like the whole time, maybe like 1 day trip here or there, I would just stay in the city center because commuting to the airport into Paris can get pretty pricey from what I've seen. So when you get to the airport, you have to take this. It's actually really easy to get to the airport hotels because you take a shuttle. It's like the CDVGAL or something like that, and you take that to like these areas, and then there's pedestrian walkways for you to like get to the airport hotels, and then you hop back on that to get to terminal 2 or 3, where you pop on the RER B line, and then you take the B line to the A line, and then the A line takes you into the city where you hop on the metro. So it seems confusing, but honestly, like we pretty much got traveling to the metro down like on the first day. There's definitely like you just have to read the signs and follow the directions, because there's like 2 trains, the RERB, but they like split and go separate directions, so you just have to kind of watch for that. It is very similar to the New York subway. Like I really think that part of the reason I got it down so quickly is because I'm like used to the subway. And yeah, so we got here the first day, and then we went into Paris and we did the Arc, and then we went to the Eiffel Tower. And then on day 2, we did the Louvre, which actually the train got broken down, and what took us like an hour to get into the city ended up being 3 hours. So that kind of threw the whole day off. And then we actually tried like a new food spot, and then we went back to the Eiffel Tower to see it during the day. We are pretty exhausted though, so we actually took today to be like our chill day, because tomorrow we're doing Versailles, and then the next day we're going to Belgium, and then we're going to go back into Paris one more time and try to get like a bunch of stuff done. But we were just so exhausted, and like I said, it takes about an hour to get into the city, so because we're staying so far, it's just a lot, and it's a lot of walking. It's a very big city. Like you cannot walk everywhere, which I'm not used to. Like in New York, you can walk a couple like blocks and it doesn't feel super far. This is not like that. I don't feel like it's comparable in size at all. I think it's so much bigger. Honestly, like the city itself, like we haven't experienced any parts that are not pretty or cute, but like dirty. I know some people say it's like dirty. I will say it's been a little, I don't know, I guess like underwhelming. Is that like bad to say? I don't want to say, I don't know. I was like pretty surprised at how big the Arc was, the Arc de Triomphe. Probably saying that's so wrong. But I don't know, the Eiffel Tower is like not as big as I thought. It's definitely super romantic, and I do really like, we've, like I said, gotten really lucky. We haven't had any crazy terrible experiences. We've been able to get around everywhere. But I don't know, there's just something about it. I guess like I'm used to being like, I feel like all the places that I've been the last couple of years, there's always been this really big like wow factor for me. Like I'm always just, Iceland, I mean, it was just unreal. Every corner you turn, I've never seen anything like that before. And you know, in Vietnam and Thailand, like I'd never seen anything like that before. But like I feel like I've seen Paris before.
What up, though?
Are you enjoying the lights presentation?
I am.
Here for the cozy late night update videos because I am here for these. Anyway, today was a super long day. It's like 1:40 in the morning. We went to Brussels today via bus, so that was an experience. We did not get to sit together on the way there, even though we had assigned seats. Super strange, but we both had very interesting experiences. Our bus driver literally played the same 3 songs over and over and over again, which was just insane, especially because they were in like a foreign language. So for me, I was just like, oh my god, what is happening right now? I'd fall asleep to one song and wake up and it would be the same song again. So that was crazy. But yeah, we have one more day in Paris tomorrow, so we're not gonna sleep in too much, but we are gonna sleep in a little bit. So we have one more day in Paris tomorrow, and then we're headed home, which honestly, am I sad about it? Yes, but I'm also just so stressed out because, well, I'm not stressed out at all, but it's definitely just like life, you know, continues to happen. Even when you're on vacations, I feel like as an adult, it's really hard sometimes to like disassociate. So I'm just already thinking about like exams I have to do and like going back to work and just like prepping and preparing. Like I just feel like I'm gonna come back and be like in the swing of it. So I'm trying to soak everything in, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, Brussels was so fun. It was like my favorite day so far, which I kind of knew was gonna happen. Entire city super walkable. I did wear heels, like boot heels. I don't know what I was thinking. My feet are absolutely killing me, hence like just the absolute no effort going into this besides me just laying here. Just wanted to pop on and kind of update you guys because I really suck at vlogging, but honestly, I just like don't know how to vlog when I'm like out and about. You know, I like to just take everything in.